this down more because it's wobbling all around than here. It's my lovely barn. It's cleaner than it's ever been. It's a motorcycle. If somebody wants to buy it, it's a CR 230. I don't want to get on that thing anymore. I don't think. Maybe I still got a death wish. I'm not sure. I did for years. That's what it was. I do ridiculously unsafe stuff. Let's see if we can get this straighter. This, so, I don't want to have a death wish anymore. This is another electrical slip ring table. This, I'll show you. There's a motor here, right, that turns the top. These are carbon brushes, and as it turns, the carbon brushes, see, maybe this will make more sense. As it turns, the carbon brushes touch these copper circles, and then it transfers the power to the top of the table. That goes on top of it, and the seahorse moves. There's stuff on it that moves. You can't. This is the only way I can do it. It's the only way. How else would you do it? You have to have some kind of slip ring. So I made those. Now, this table in particular, where's my? There it is. This table in particular didn't have enough casters on it. So the table sits on the casters, right? But, hang on, let's see if we got a... Isn't this fascinating? It's fascinating. It is, isn't it? What is this one? So the tabletop sits on the casters, right? And so this keeps the tabletop moving, right? So I didn't have enough casters. That thing weighs a shitload. Man, I don't know. I mean, it's real heavy. It doesn't look that heavy, it is. So I need a couple more casters, because what would happen is there's an empty spot, because these are missing. That thing's so heavy, I'm trying to get it up on the table, and it dumped down. It was so heavy last time, it hit me in the head. So I don't want it to hit me in the head. So I'm gonna put on some more casters. I got these at Walmart for about $4 a piece, and that way it's more evenly dispersed, the weight, and I won't get screwed up. Now, if you're gonna drill in metal, all right, this is the secret to drilling in metal, is that you do it real slow. Do it real slow. You want to just see some metal pulling up, and that's about it. If you go fast, you'll burn the bit. It'll just get screwed up. So just put like some light pressure on it. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this. Oops, don't go too fast. This might go better. Might go better with an electric drill. Cord drill, not a cord. Oh. So that's one. Now I can put these on with just one, and then when I'm going to show it, which I am going to show this stuff, that is what I'm working for. I'll show this stuff. I'm not waiting on, man, that pandemic screwed me up. I jumped at the chance to do that show. The pandemic was still going on. It was a little weird. So I want to do one soon. Like 12 months would be good. I'll do a show every year. I don't give a shit. Okay, now I got a problem, and the problem is that's not going to work. This is too big. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it again with this really small bit. which would be perfect. But I don't know if it's going to go, because last time I tried it seemed pretty dull. Might have to look for another bit. I don't want to, I break these really tiny bits all the time. Just like constantly. They're like they're thinner than a toothpick. See, I'm putting weight on it and it's bending right now. It's always like this. Alright, this does work. So let's see if I can put this down. Jam a screw in it. I'm gonna have to re-drill it. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? See if I can just force it in there. Maybe it'll work. You know, my father was very meticulous. I am not. How often do I measure something? Not very often. Not very often at all. Okay, that's down. So that's good. So let's drill another hole. No, you know what? No, let's drill another hole. Let's use the tiny bit until I break it, which I will break it. Let's go to another one. Because if I do break it, I still want to really get the tabletop on top of this thing. It's like, this shit is never going to get done. That's how I feel. It's just never going to get done. So I got to fucking get my ass in gear and make sure it's fucking done. You can't just make art. You got to sort of shop it around, you know? So that's my plan. You got to show people what you're working on and shit. Ah, fuck. Let's try it again. I'm going a little bit too fast. If you don't use water. Come on, man. What are you doing? I'll tell you what, I got a real good idea. I'll get like a pilot hole going with this, and then I'll switch to the smaller one to finish out the holes. So this will be good to get it going. Remember, if you're doing metal, go real slow. Alright. That might even be a little bit too fast. I just, I've always made stuff quickly. Like, I'll put up a show, like that Greater New York show when I built that thing. 3 weeks, I think. Something like that, 3 or 4 weeks. But that was me not sleeping and stuff. That wasn't really healthy, but whatever. I had a doctor tell me I should give up art because I get compulsive about it. If I give up art, that doesn't even make sense. That was the most ridiculous thing anybody else has said to me. This is a blast, isn't it? You know. Battery's dying. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Well, I did. I'll have to use a bigger screw on that one. Whatever. Whatever. I gotta do a Zoom session tonight. I do those. I know why the battery's not working, or it's low, because I didn't fully charge it. I'll go get the charger and charge it. So I'm gonna put this right here, because I got a big hole in it. I don't know if I have screws that'll fit. Alright, yeah, the battery's dying. Well, I'll come over and say hello for a second before I go get my charger for this thing. I hate glasses. I gotta work on this too, the spin. I gotta make it so that it's up more. So it's like, it's fine. Let me do this. Plug this bad boy in. So it doesn't die. That would be a terrible shame. Since I guess I'm gonna live stream on Instagram now. Why not? I don't want to do it on Facebook. There's no super chats on. There's no super chat on Instagram, but what are you gonna do, you know? Everything's not about money. Is it? Is it? Oops. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Isn't this fun? Instagram and YouTube. I have the same amount of people on Facebook or on Instagram as YouTube. That's interesting because I don't, whatever. My YouTube has never been the same since the Russian assholes hacked it. They were live streaming, trying to steal Bitcoin. It was a real good time. I was stressed out. Maybe more than I'm stressed out now. No, probably not. I'm pretty stressed out, but whatever. I'll get this shit done. It's better to have a bunch of pans in the, in the fire or whatever they say. That's sort of how I am. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. So I always gotta fall back on art. Oh, look, it's Texas Sheba. She's famous. She's a, oh, I don't do Bitcoin. I don't know anything about that crap. I don't. If I did, I would have bought some. I would have bought $10 worth and been a multi-millionaire. It was pretty rude, wasn't it? Oh, no, I had 10 here and 15 over on YouTube. See, YouTube will just start. YouTube, if you're away from it, nobody will watch it, right? Because they want you to interact with them, right? There's Smoke Weed. What's up, Smoke Weed? I don't know what this wave thing is. Like, what is this? Do I push this? Or is that from you? Oh, I see. I waved at you. Huh. How can I live like you? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Seriously. I have no idea. what's going on. I don't have Alzheimer's. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like, it's all guesswork. It is. That's life. It's just fuck it, take it a guess, and that's it. Well, not a guess. Educated choices, something like that. Look, somebody's throwing up some heart. That isn't that nice? Isn't that special? I got 14 people over here and 20 on YouTube. Wow. So I guess for now on, I will not be doing Facebook. I'm not going to do Facebook anymore. I'm a hobby dog trainer, artist, and friend of the Pigeon Lady. What about me? Toxic, you're a friend of mine. God. Me and Toxic have birthdays close together. Hers was on the 20th. Mine's coming up. Amy Cliff. That's Amy Cliff. Me and Amy sort of dated back in the day, didn't we, Amy? We did. I feel like I'm back in school. Yeah, that's right. I have multiple stories about Amy Cliff that I won't tell you, but she's a very funny person. I'm not gonna say she's crazy. She's crazy. She's not crazy. She's just crazy as shit. She does have some funny shit. If she was here, I'd have her tell a story. If she was sitting around, I'd say, tell the story about this. You guys would be dying. See, she's like, shut up, please tell us a story. What? Like one of your stories? Because there's a lot of them about Amy Cliff. There are. There's a few about me too, but Amy Cliff is a character. We'll call her a character. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah, there you go. What are you talking about? Absolutely, I love the shit out of you, Amy Cliff. You are funnier than shit. You are. You're funny as shit. There's a lot of... Amy was very popular in Kansas City with the guys. Everybody liked Amy. It's the truth. I didn't want to embarrass her, but she's real likable. I won't talk about who she dated, but it was this big... Talk to you later? What? That's rude. She dated this big strapping dude named Greg. That's all I'm gonna say. But me and Amy dated a little bit. Dated. Yeah, Kansas City. She's an artist. Nobody cares about Amy? What do you mean nobody cares about Amy? I do. Amy's funny as shit. You're not funny. You care about me. There's nothing... I'm a fucking bore. I'm fucking boring. Just like... I don't know what that says, Amy Clifford. I think Amy's driving and typing or texting, whatever, DMing. You know. Tonight, I will probably be upstairs painting Sam the Raven's room. I had to go get green screen green because that's the color that I'm painting his room. I got some green screen stuff coming up again. I just had to take a break. But now I'm live streaming on Instagram, which is totally a new thing for me. How is Sam and Remy doing? They're both doing great. They're both doing great. Samson, oh, I was supposed to get Sam some hamburger and I didn't. I sort of feel bad. I'll go get him some. I changed. Hey, tell those losers to send you lots of cash. They don't. There is no way to do that on Instagram. There is. Are you talking about like that? I don't think that they have that on Instagram. There's no way to I don't think I'm monetized. I'm monetized on YouTube, but you know, I'm not begging. Have I taken Sam to a restaurant? No, but I used to drive around with him in my car, especially when he was a young pup. what's my Venmo? Oh, Peter hyphen Caine. I can't believe I remembered that. Um, my PayPal. I'll give you my PayPal. ptcaine@msn.com. I'll take donations. Absolutely. Which piece of your art are you most proud of? I don't really have. I don't. That's not the way I function. I don't have like a favorite color. I don't have a have a favorite anything. I could have a favorite like person. Do I have a favorite dog? Yeah, I think that's it. Peter hyphen Caine. That's it. I have I like if I do have a favorite dog, I'm not gonna say it. I've taken Sam's mother to restaurants. You've taken yeah, well yes, I have taken Sam's mother to restaurants. Sam, we're talking about Sam the Raven, but there's another Sam, and that Sam's mother took me to a steakhouse once. This is true. She put it on the expense account, and we had to talk for 10 seconds about business. This is a true story. Who doesn't like steak? And like I was saying, I talked about this just recently. Same thing. Like, we were saying the same thing at the same time. Like, they bring you these fucking rolls. You're at a steakhouse. Why the fuck would you want to eat a roll? What is it with these steakhouses? Keep the fucking bread and the rolls off the table. Bring me my fucking meat and my potato and, some salt. If it's a steakhouse that has that horseradish stuff, I'll take that too. I think I might have had prime rib there. I think. I can't remember. It was in New York City. Oh, I got a Venmo notification. Well, aren't you nice? Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Well, maybe I'll stick with I will stick with this Instagram thing. I'm just like so are you like those rolls at steakhouse? My dad would eat those, but my dad was a fat pig, you know? He was huge. He was huge. Both my brothers are fat pigs. They're huge. Absolutely. Are ravens mean? Well, not really. They're ravens. Oh, Uniquities. Now there's somebody that is very generous and gonna put the message in chat. It keeps getting blocked. Why is that, Uniquities? I love his name. Uniquities is over there on YouTube. One of the more generous, I don't care, but he is generous as shit. He is. He's very generous. But you don't have to super chat or whatever. But it is appreciated, Uniquities. Hey, Uniquities, how many trees do you have? How many trees do you have? Don't you have like an orchard with multiple trees? I gotta ask this question. Let's see if he answers. I think he does. Oh, look at that. 18 people. Well, we're skunking YouTube over there. I think I'll be doing this Instagram thing again forever. It's my new thing. It is. Oh, Amy is back. Where's Amy? What else about Cliff? Oh, Amy Cliff. Dutch boy, haircut, all through college. Looked adorable in it. No, wish. I have 2 pawpaws and several figs. I'll tell you what. Send me off this info@readyourdog.com, and I'll send you 2 more pawpaw trees, okay? All right? We'll wait just a little bit. No, maybe I'll put them out real soon. Send me your address, and I'll send you a couple more pawpaws. Because I have several. Last night I dreamed you were in my house, but you were green and had really long nails, like so long, and scraped the floor. Really? Are you sure it was me? Then you did the Macarena and spontaneously combusted. That's a story. That's a good one. Peter, can I call you that? I saw your videos the first time last year, and it was the hardest I've laughed in a while. Did you pee in your pants? Yeah, I'm funny as shit, aren't I? Thank you. Hysterical. You know what's the rudest thing to say to a comic? Is you're unintentionally funny. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Backhanded compliments are the fucking worst. They really fucking are. How old is Sam? Um, 12 maybe. I'd have to think about 12, I think. Peter fridge tour. That fridge is not on this property. He wants me to show the refrigerator that the Bigfoot body parts are kept in, which I wanted to break some out, and I need to, but plans got dashed. We'll say that. Peter, how do I train a cat to do what? Is it? No, it is not similar to a dog. All animals are unique. You do not train a dog and a cat the same way. Dogs, we train without food. Cat, you can train with some food. But my cats were not trained with food. A little bit. I teach them to come to me. So when I'm putting out food, right? Here, Bucky. Bucky. And so every time he hears that, he comes running. So now I can just go, Bucky, and then he runs to me. But he could sit on command. He just hasn't done it in a long time. Oh, look at this. I could wave to everybody. There you go. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know. I'll go look at that Venmo. I really appreciate that. I just want to tell you thank you. Oh, there's Andrew. $10. Whoa, I'm raking it in. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. Thank you. These people on YouTube are very generous. I love you. LOVE, love you. I think my mother did something like that. I LOVE, love it. My mother was a character. She was a freak. She was. She's a business type, but a freak. I forgot to add a chant, but it was supposed to say, show us the fridge, Peter. All right. I already did a video where I showed you the fridge, but maybe we could accommodate you. What's the coolest thing you've experienced as a kid? Me? Seeing the Bigfoot body parts, of course. You were a huge part of my life in 8th grade. Really? Did we go to 8th grade together? No shit. That is fucking crazy. Really? Hello, comrade. Were you picked on in gym? Because I wasn't. Really? I didn't know that we were in 8th grade together. Peter, I don't know what that means. Do you believe in Wendigo or skinwalkers? Man, I'll tell you this. I'm not really sure about those. But I have seen UFOs, okay? I've seen multiple UFOs, and I do have dreams that are extremely vivid, where gray aliens come and take me to the interior of the sun. Oh, you were the bully? Well, you weren't bullying me. There were no bullies at the school I went to. No, I'm not. I'm talking about gray aliens in the interior of the sun. You all know that, right? There's gray aliens in the interior of the sun, at least in my dreams, and the most vivid dreams I've ever had. The first time I had one was back when I was going to school with Amy Cliff. I'm going to buy one of your shirts. I would appreciate it if you had any suggestions on which one to get. Man, I have hundreds. I have hundreds of designs. So it's really hard to say, you know. I don't have a link on Instagram. I don't know how to do that. I'm really happy about this Instagram live thing. It didn't dawn on me, YouTube. I got more people on Instagram than YouTube right now. Some of my family's over there on YouTube, though. You all could be my in the family, but you have to go to YouTube and join. It's like a monthly thing. And then if the aliens do come, right? they come down here, which they're going to, you may get, if they're going to ask somebody to be in charge. It just might be me. Hang on. I just saw somebody. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Did I get rid of somebody? Oh, I did something. Hang on. I did something on Instagram. Oh, I didn't get rid of somebody, did I? Hang on. Maybe Ziggy? Was that the Ziggy that I know? I don't think so, is it? I hope I didn't ban anybody. God, I don't know what I'm doing on this Instagram thing. I don't. Now I can't see as much right now. Why, oh, hang on. I can see more now. You can invite people to join the live too, or people can request to join the live here on Instagram. What do you mean? You mean like they could be like in a corner talking? Is that what you're saying? You kids know it all, don't you? Just tell the boomer, right? Tell me what to do and I might do it. You can invite people to join the live too, or people can request to join the live here on Instagram. Well, I know you can do that on Facebook, and I was never, view request. Oh, hang on here. Okay. Okay, but you better behave yourself. You got to behave yourself, young man. I don't see him. Where is he? I thought I let you. Oh, there he is.
That's lovely. How are you?
Oh well, how are you?
I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
Don't spill the bong water, dude.
Did you see that?
Did you spill the bong water?
No, but did you see the bong? I didn't even know.
No, I've told people this. I'm sort of psychic, but I'm not really, because psychic infers that like there's nothing else. You're just getting it like this image, but I can tell, young man, you smoke hemp. Okay? Now you don't have to admit to it. You don't have to admit to it.
I mean, never in my life.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just say no. Don't do it.
Exactly. He gets it.
Yeah, just don't do it. What's going on there?
What's going on? Nothing really.
Show us your room.
You want to see the spray paint on my walls?
Yes, absolutely.
So funny.
I could see it, dude.
Here's my.
What the hell? Does it say
wall name.
Does it say Santana or Satan?
It says Saitama. It's
Oh, of course.
totally different.
I-
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Same with
I see Jenny. I see Jenny's name.
You see, there's a lot of names on here.
Is-
There's some
is-
friends
Is Jenny your woman?
No. I
No.
don't even know if there is a Jenny up there.
Oh, somebody
There's
just
wall,
wrote the
there's
name.
the wall. It says window on the window.
I like that. I like the pseudo pentagram. What is that?
That's also the same thing. It's from it's Iron Man.
That's Iron Man.
Yeah, it's the Iron Man thing.
I love Iron Man. I'm
Right?
big.
Who doesn't like Iron Man?
I'm a big fan of Iron Man. Hey, take your camera. Let's see out your window.
Out my window?
Yeah, let's see what's out there.
Pretty good spot right now.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that your hot rod out there?
It is. It is.
That is a sweet.
It's real nice, like.
That is a sweet ride, dude. That is better than mine. I'll tell you that.
That's what I like to hear. I appreciate that.
Listen, I got a 2005 Honda Odyssey that burns oil like mad.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's a
I
piece.
bet.
It's a piece of shit. Do you are you in college?
No, I'm not. I graduated high school 2020, and then I'm just working.
And
I'm just a little. I do server stuff. Nothing much. Just hang out.
yeah, I understand. What about that pandemic? You get your vaccination?
I did.
Good.
It's because, like, if I did, I got to live somewhere rent free, so it was cool.
If you got your vaccination, you got to live someplace free?
Yeah, well, it was like I was living with like family, but it wasn't. It was my older sister, and she was like, "I kind of want you to get the vaccine. I won't make you pay rent if you do." I was like,
No shit.
"Swear." So it was cool.
That's all right. So why don't you live with your older sister? Because you painted on the walls?
No, it's just I moved out. Just decided wanted my own place so I could paint on the walls.
Oh, there you go. That's always nice, a place that you can paint on the walls, for sure.
Exactly.
What did your older sister do?
She used to work at a museum, but now she's like stay-at-home mom type stuff.
What did she do at a museum? Like restoration or
No, I think she was like
a guard?
help desk type thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool. There you go. What's your name again?
My name's Noah.
Noah. Man, that sounds familiar. That
Oh, you know I have one of your sweatshirts? Can I show you this? I've been
Yes,
wearing it
please
my
do.
whole life. Where is it? It's in the dryer. Hold on. We're going to the basement.
we got to see this. It's one of my sweatshirts.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited that I can do this on Instagram.
Juliet, what's the red flag? So many questions. Red flag.
Red what's a
There's
red
some people I know in this chat now. I think it's really fun.
Oh, is that right? Some of your friends?
Some of them. Just a few. All right, Peter Caine.
Are you in a state where smoking weed is legal? Oh, if ravens were the size of dump trucks, we would be food.
This is my favorite article of clothing.
That is a classic.
It's my favorite one. I saw it on a YouTube ad. And I was like, I need that.
No, that's a classic. That's one of those shirts that like I made, and it actually does pretty good. And even if it doesn't sell, like I'll post that one and people like it, and then go to Teespring and look around.
I love it.
It's great.
It's sweatshirt, and it's held up throughout the years. I've had it for like 2 years now.
No shit, that didn't look that bad.
Yeah.
It looks like a concert T-shirt now. That's freaking awesome. Now hang on here. To go drink some smoothie real quick and eating. So I'm gonna keep this going, and I'll come back in 3 minutes. Now help me out here. If I'm gonna click Noah off while I'm gone, what do I do?
I can just leave.
Oh,
I don't know how to.
can anybody tell me, like, if I want to get rid of somebody? I got to know this. Noah, you were fine. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have done this. You know, like, I appreciate that. So can anybody tell me how I...
Left of your screen.
The left of my...
Peter Caine dog training.
Yeah?
Oh my God, he's frozen.
Oh, well.
Stream.
I'll find out later. I'll find out later. All right, so I got to go get some smoothie, and I'll be right back. All right? Noah, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
I can't do that.
What?
Peter Caine's gone. It is just me now. I own this live stream. There's an X button. There probably is an X button, but he's probably gonna go drink his smoothie. I'll still be here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Come on, how did you do that? You're making that up, dude. He's making this up. He's fucking with me. He's a real comedian. It's a real funny, Noah. Real funny. Hang on. Can anybody see me? Am I still here? What the fuck? You know what? I'm going to go get a smoothie, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to go get my battery charger. I can't see me, but I'm talking about Instagram. He's not making it up. Who's not making it up? Were you over on Instagram? Sorry, phone is being screwy. Just says live paused. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go get some smoothie. I'm going to log out, and then I'll log back in, because I don't want you guys to sit here. Okay? Is Instagram not working? I think so. I'll log back in. I'm going to go. Okay? I'll be right back.